Simpson, Oliver, turnover from the most experienced man, Hunt. In he skips from 49. Nerves of steel.
A good time to flush one for Jayden Hunt late in the game yesterday against the Blues. Got them home by 5 points in the end, 105-100. And Bayley Fritsch, I'm sure, would have been sitting back as Jayden Hunt was running in thinking, bloody hell, I hope he kicks this. He joins us on the Breakfast Club this morning. Good morning, Bayley.
Hey, guys. How you going?
Going all right, thanks, buddy. What were you thinking when the ball was in the hands of Jayden Hunt late in the game for that set shot deep?
No, I was standing behind him. I was actually pretty confident. He's a good set shot, so... when I seen him get up and about pretty early, I was pretty happy with mine back on the job to get back and hopefully defend and win the game.
Now, we know that you don't often think back about what's happened in the season when you're in the moment in a game like that, but does the sphincter get a bit twitchy knowing the ramifications of losing another game, and particularly to a team that's below you on the ladder?
Yeah, I guess we've had a fair few close games this year, so I think between the group, we probably just tried to stay as calm as we could. Didn't really think about the past, but I guess we were just happy to come away with the 4 points.
And what about that last quarter? Because you had one on the bench. There's a point in the match where it looked like you were gone as well. How much more difficult was it holding on to that lead, knowing what was going on in the casualty ward?
Yeah, I guess probably a fair few of the boys played pretty much the whole of the second half. I think we were down to 2 at half time and then 1 in the last quarter. So I guess it showed a lot of character, and Goody was happy with that. So, but yeah, hopefully those boys are right to go this week, I guess.
Bayley, how's your progression and development been? Started as a forward, now, correct me if I'm wrong, half-back, bit of wing?
Yeah, so I started off the year in the back line just because of, I guess, injuries. But yeah, I've moved up to the wing in the last few weeks, which has been really good. But yeah, I finished the game off in the back line as like Marty Hall went down with the collarbone. So, but yeah, whatever I guess they want me to play, I'm sort of happy to do so. But yeah,
is that like how you're enjoying it, and is that where you see your future as a half-back kind of wing role?
Yeah, I think probably the wing role, just sort of helping out defence, but then going forward as well. So potentially half-back in the future, but I think I did most of the pre-season on the wing, so I think that's probably my spot for now.
And what's the team trying to achieve now? Obviously, you go out there and try and win every week, but with the finals off the agenda, are you going to try things between now and then, or is it actually just about getting into some good habits that you can take into next year? Because obviously the season hasn't gone how anyone imagined.
Yeah, it's probably just building good habits and I guess getting momentum and trying to build that winning culture again to I guess take that into the pre-season and forge that into next year.
And the moments yesterday, three-quarter time you're up by 30 points. You got one player as a rotation on the bench. What's Goody saying? Is it just a matter of holding on, or you're trying to still extend the lead and win the game more comfortably?
No, it's probably a big emphasis on just, I guess, having ice in the mind and being calm, and we're going to have our opportunities to score. Just keep going forward. But yeah, I think when they got a bit of momentum, we knew they were going to come like with one rotation. But I think especially for them to get the front and then us to, I guess, kick back at them, that was really good from us.
So Big Tommy McDonald's at 6 to three-quarter time and doesn't play the rest of the game with that knee problem. Is it just a meniscus, or is it worse than it? Do we know the full extent of the damage to Big Tom's knee?
No, I think he's got a scan this morning, so I guess we'll find out more about that now. This morning, sorry, but not 100% sure on that one.
And what about Christian Petrarca? He's been talked about a fair bit this year. He's been spasmodic, I suppose, is how you refer to his form. In the last 3 or 4 weeks, he seems to have, I don't know if it's confidence or he's just seemingly playing a lot better. What's been the turnaround for Christian Petrarca?
Yeah, he's contested stuff inside, just fighting through tackles is unbelievable. He's worked really hard on his game, and I think the rewards are coming now out on game day on the weekend. So, it's testament to all the work he's putting in behind the scenes. Yeah.
Do we expect to see more as a midfielder this year and in the future, Bailey?
Yeah, I reckon definitely in the future. You see he has spurts this year, but I think in the future when he keeps building his tank and whatnot. He'll probably have longer spurts, and he's really powerful in there. So it'll be good for us.
Is his fitness is that the one thing holding him back from spending more time and majority of time in the midfield?
No, probably he's still showing a lot forward, I guess. So, but I guess when we get likes of Malcolm, when Tommy's up and running, Wiedemann, I think he'll be able to spend more time in the midfield. But he's given us a lot forward at the moment. So, just with players and that whatnot, with injuries and stuff, in the future, I'm tipping he'll probably play more midfield.
Well, I look forward to seeing him in there because he's certainly a powerful beast, and he's able to hit the scoreboard in recent weeks too, which is good for business for the D's. Well done yesterday on the win. You got the Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium next Sunday as well, so a 7-day break for you. Get some injuries treated for you blokes and get them back on the park as soon as you can, Bailey. Well done yesterday. Appreciate your time.
Nah, too easy.